Hey, gang. Well, this Sunday is the 2015 edition of WWE TLC. Thank God. I'll get to why I said that here in just a few minutes, and I'm going to give you guys my picks of all the matches happening on the card and my thoughts and all that. So here we go. So let's start off things with, of course, the world title tables, ladders, and chairs match between Sheamus and Roman Reigns. I'm definitely believing Sheamus is going to still be the WWE champion when it's all said and done. But do I think it's going to be a great match? Not really, but who knows? We have a three-way tag title ladder match between champions of New Day, the Lucha Dragons, and the Usos. I really, honestly, seriously believe this is going to be the match of the night, but I'm going to say the New Day will retain the tag team titles. Kevin Owens defends the Intercontinental title against Dean Ambrose. No stipulation there. I think Owens is going to definitely retain the Intercontinental title, though I think Ambrose will make a fine Intercontinental champion. In a chairs match, Alberto Del Rio defends the U.S. title against Jack Swagger. I think it's too soon for Swagger to get the U.S. title, so definitely going to see Del Rio retain the title. The Divas title match between Charlotte and Paige. Definitely seeing Charlotte retaining the title, and of course Ric Flair is going to definitely get involved. 8-man elimination tables match between the Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, against the Wyatt family. I think, in all honesty, I think the Wyatt family is somehow going to pull this one off. And just announced earlier, Ryback will take on Rusev. No stipulation to this match. I'm going to go with Rusev on this one. Call me crazy. So there you guys have it, my picks for TLC. And here are some reactions to some of these matches, of course. Sheamus Roman Reigns TLC match for the world title. I really don't think it's going to be that great of a match because there are a couple of big, strong guys, and personally, I think it would have been better if they made it a tables match. Could have better fitted their style for their size and everything like that they are, but I'm still going to go with Sheamus to win it. The three-way tag title match, New Day, Lucha Dragons, the Usos. You put Kofi Kingston in a ladder match, it's always going to be something epic and something really, really amazing and awesome. And I'm telling you guys right here, right now, if you've seen Kofi Kingston in ladder matches in the past, he always pulls off some kind of crazy stunt. And I'm telling you, it's going to be an awesome match. It could just be the match of the night. So it's going to be really something to see, I think, right there. You got 6 guys who are going to give it their all to really blow away the pay-per-view and try to make it the match of the night. So we'll see. Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title. I'm a little surprised they didn't put a stipulation to this one, but let's just say, thank God it's not going to be a stairz match, but if they announce that before Sunday, I think I'm going to hit my head against the wall a couple of good times. And that's part of the reason why I said at the beginning, TLC, thank God, because, last year's fiasco with tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs, that was one of the stupidest ideas I think they have ever come across, they ever came up with. Why have a stairs match? It made no sense. It was ridiculously stupid. U.S. title chairs match, Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger. Definitely see Zeb Coulter getting involved in this one. They're making it look like and seem like that he may. There was supposed to be sort of a turn from Del Rio on Zeb Coulter, but who knows? I don't think Coulter's going to really help Swagger get the U.S. title. So yeah, I still think Del Rio's going to keep the U.S. title somehow, some way, but Zeb Coulter will be a factor in that match somehow, some way. Charlotte versus Paige for the Divas title. Ric Flair's definitely going to get involved. I think we're going to see Charlotte, the Divas champion, for quite some time, probably a little past WrestleMania, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 8-man elimination table match between Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer, and Rhino versus the Wyatt family. I think, in all honesty, the Wyatt family are going to look really, really good in that match, and hopefully Bray Wyatt's involvement in this match will be better than it was last year with this match against Dean Ambrose in a TLC match, which made absolutely no friggin' sense. because between the both of them, there was no titles on the line, and when he pulled a monitor or something like that, and it blew up in Ambrose's face. That was kind of stupid, and so why have a TLC match if there's no title on the line? That's another one that made no sense from last year's fiasco. And Ryback versus Rusev. It seems like it could be something that could be an opening match, but who knows? I mean, you got all these other matches on here that seem like they could be something interesting. Personally, I would probably make the tag title ladder match the semi-main event, because, you definitely want to get people revved up and ready for Sheamus versus Roman Reigns, which, again, I'm sorry to say this, but I just don't think it's going to be that good of a match. If you want to put a couple of people in a TLC match, you got to make them a couple of guys that just have that ability to really go in there and pull off an excellent TLC match. But again, I mean, last month I said in my Survivor Series rant, I said something about, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, tables match. I was close. I was a little close, but I think in all honesty, I mean, it could be a good match, but who really knows? But yeah, Ryback Rusev, it could be something pretty good, but I still think Rusev's going to pull that one off and win it all. No announcement on the kickoff show match. They didn't do it last month for Survivor Series, so they'll probably just throw something together at the last minute. And we're just going to see what happens after Sunday, and I'll be back here on Monday with my my results, rants, and shoutouts. And speaking of shoutouts, I want to give a few shoutouts to some people here on YouTube who either talk about wrestling or they upload wrestling videos, and I really hope you guys will go check them out. Of course, give them out to, Attitude Era Nation, Gordon Maston, Matt Jerishow, Rasslin Ring, Trader Jack 641, Will's World, WrestleManiac 1130, and Wrestling With Wregret. So I hope you guys will go check out those channels, subscribe to them. Attitude Era Nation. Seems like he doesn't do videos much anymore, but I still like giving him a shout out. Gordon Maston, he does reviews of Raw, NXT, pay-per-view, stuff like that. Matt Jerishow, he'll occasionally do some feelings on wrestling. Rasslin Ring, that channel likes to upload classic WCW and GWF matches, shows, stuff like that. Trader Jack 641, he uploads classic wrestling from Memphis, from the old Memphis days. Will's World, he likes doing pay-per-view reviews, and he likes to basically talk about his recent wrestling figures pickups. He gets some pretty cool stuff, I'll say that much. WrestleManiac 1130, he likes to do rundowns of past pay-per-views and share his thoughts on pay-per-views. And Wrestling With Wregret, it's pretty much WrestleCrap.com on YouTube. Basically, Brian Zane talks about some of the worst stuff that ever happened in pro wrestling, and it is a pretty entertaining channel. All these channels, very entertaining, and I hope you guys will go check them out and subscribe to them as well. And if you like, subscribe to my channel too. And if you also want to, please leave your comments below and let me know what you think is going to happen at TLC this Sunday. Are we going to see any new champions of any kind? Do you think this is going to be definitely way better than last year's? I'm crossing fingers here, folks, and I hope it will be. So I'll see you guys back here on Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you enjoy the show. And as always, stay strong and rock on.